Hi. So my next oil that I'm introducing to you is frankincense. Now, there's so much to say about frankincense that I am going to be looking at my book because I cannot remember absolutely everything. But first of all, I'm going to tell you that it's known as the king of oils. Um, it's one, if you don't know which oil to reach for, then go for frankincense. Um, it's it's such a fantastic oil. I'm going to read lots of things out to you. First of all, it comes from the resin. So it's extracted from the trees and in a form of resin, and it's steam distilled. Okay, and our frankincense again has a very distinctive smell. I never really liked the smell of frankincense that much, but I do really love our frankincense. Its top priorities are an immunostimulant, anti-cancer, anti-inflammatory, antidepressant, and restorative. Okay, it's found in many of our blends as well. So tension blend, anti-aging blend, grounding blend, focus blend, and many others. Um, It promotes feelings of peace and overall wellness when used aromatically. And it provides modern health a lot of benefits. As if when we use it topically, it soothes and rejuvenates the skin and reduces the appearance of imperfections. So I use frankincense in my moisturiser. Um, so I will just put a little drop into the palm of my hand and then take a little bit of moisturiser or oil, whatever it is I'm using at the time, and just mix it in and then just rub it onto my face. But before I rub it on my face, I always have a nice inhale. So I just breathe in a few times and just taking in the aromatic quality of the oil, and then I'll rub it on my skin. And it's a really lovely way to kind of use it in two different ways. It's an expensive oil, and it's not one that we just have to smell or have to take internally. We can use it also on our skin because it's supposed to be really good for wrinkles. So that's why I'm using it as well. Not only because it smells great and makes me feel good, I'm hoping that it's going to help with my aging and my wrinkles. So what other things does frankincense help? So there is a lot of research on Alzheimer's disease and dementia, and it's the oil for the brain. So it's used a lot for head injuries, headaches. So I suffer with migraines, and I'm quite a headachy person. So I've got a bit of a routine where I will layer up frankincense, deep blue, and peppermint, and I'll just put a little, just kind of almost put my finger on the bottle, or not even a drop, and just rub it into my temples here and across my forehead, and maybe even rub it into the back of my head. And those three oils really seem to help. So frankincense amplifies the job of the other oils. So when you can use frankincense with any oil, you can layer it with any oil because it's going to help it to work better. What else do I do? It's really good for nails, strengthening your cuticles and nails. So just rub a little bit into your nails as well. And the other way to take frankincense is internally, in a little gel capsule that you'll find out about as we go along with the oil club. You just take the capsule part, put the frankincense in, and maybe other oils that you're needing as well for whatever it is that you're taking it for. And it's really good for sort of cellular health, and your immune system, your liver, all sorts of things. So if I've forgotten anything, I will post it underneath. Oh, and lastly to say, obviously, if you're a yoga teacher or you're into yoga or meditation, frankincense has been an oil that's been used for years spiritually. So that's a lovely one to use when you're meditating, putting it on your third eye, taking a few breaths just to help you get into the zone. I hope that's been helpful, and see you soon. Bye.